Alright, gang? Alright, check this out. Stopwatch, activate. It's not voice controlled, it's actually Sam's watch. I left mine at home and I was like, oh, well, better bring that. Didn't. So, anyway, so basically, I'll just give you a bit of context for who I am and what I do. Basically, I've been doing stand-up about 5 years. My name's Alistair Clark. Every year I've sort of written a new sort of theatrical comedy show and taken it up to the Edinburgh Fringe Festival, in the hope of, finally making it. And basically every year it's just been a critical and commercial disaster. So what I've done now is I've just gone, well, I'm going to fuck that right off, and I've just started writing stuff that I find funny. So, just a caveat, gang, some of this is going to be pretty weak. I mean dog shit. Properly dross. So basically, just watch out for that. In fact, I think there's only one bit that's really shit, right? And it's sort of a preamble to the set. Basically what happens is I come on stage and I go, oh, why aren't I famous yet? It's just a bit lame, isn't it? But the bit, it does pick up, eventually, when people realise that I'm doing the bit that I'm saying is shit. And then people start laughing, and then we're in this sort of weird paradox where people are going, oh, actually, you know what, this bit isn't so bad. It's, he's tricked us, and I don't know, it's not really written. You can't write it, can you? You've just got to sort of read the room, find a new train every time, a new way through it, So just sort of keep talking. And then people go, oh, you know what, now you're doing a commentary on your own act, isn't that quite a hard thing to end? Can you actually end that? Actually, it's really simple. It just finishes. So, I've got some, the sort of jokes, can't really write jokes, they're more aphorisms, right? Like a pithy truth that sort of shows a wider thing. So I've got them written largely on the back of family photographs, but I didn't bring enough tonight, so one's on the back of a fact packet, and the other one is on the back of my new phone contract with EE. So look out for those ones. Okay, so here we go, here's the first one. People say to me, ow, you'd cut your nose off to spite your face. I say, what nose? Fuck you, face. Pow, there we go, off to the start. Anyway, I know what you're thinking. The answer is no. Right? No, I wasn't always good looking. Right, when I was young, I started out life, I had this sort of long shit hair, a bit fat, got better. So to use a tired old analogy, I started out life as an ugly Gosling, and I grew up into this beautiful Ryan Gosling. But I still get self-conscious about the way I look. I think we all do. We're sort of bombarded by images of what we should look like, I evidently just look at Trucker Chic. It's actually a look I came up with, Trucker Chic. Trucker Chic, guys. Everyone will wear it next year. Anyway, so like you do, you get really worried about it. I get very self-conscious about the way I look, I get very paranoid. So what I did, right, a couple of years ago, just for peace of mind, I went to my mate Nell, who's a girl, and is therefore objective. And I said to her, Nell, just for peace of mind, can you just rate me out of 10 on looks? And she said, sure. I'd give you a 7.5. Well, 7.5 out of 10, that's pretty good, isn't it? That's good, isn't it? Yeah. And really, when you think about it, 10, that's like hypothetical, isn't it? That's like the platonic ideal of beauty. No mortal man can be 10. So when you think about it, actually, right, I'm a 7.5 out of 9. 7.5 out of 9, that's pretty good. This conversation happened pre-beard, half a point. It's magnificent. So that makes me an 8 out of 9. 8 out of 9. Right, guys? I will do the maths for you. That is 88%. 88%? Practically 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. And as I've said, right, you can't beat 10, can you? No. So really, I'm a 9 out of 9. You think that's where the bit ends? You're wrong. No. I've got another one. Right, okay. 9 out of 9, 10 out of 10, 9 out of 9, 100%, isn't it? 100%. 10 out of 10. Can't be 10. 10 out of 9. Boom. Broke maths. It's physically impossible to be better looking than me. Fact. I'm more concerned about my phone dying than I am my relatives. There you go, it's another one of those. Sketch time. Time for a sketch. Alistair Clark has written a sketch. Sketch time. Time for a sketch. I hope you enjoy the sketch time, guys. It's time for a sketch. Okay, so here we go. Let's do the sketch. R. I'm a pirate. R. Dead men tell no tales. Try telling that to forensic science. Long John Silver. That's a sketch. Okay. Some say it's a sketch. Actually, the premise for a new TV show I'm working on. Right? What's it called? I'll tell you. It's called CCC SI. Why is it called that? Because there's 7 C's! But hey! What? You don't like that punchline? Never mind, don't worry. I've got another one, sure. Right, well, CSI, right, that stands for Crime Scene Investigation, doesn't it? Right. So I've got this new TV show, right? What's it called? It's called SSI. What's that stand for? Scene Investigation! Pow! There you go, I've got another one. Don't like that punchline? Don't worry about it, I've got another one. Hey, there's a new TV show I'm working on, it's called CSI Patch. There you go. Take the one you want. Pick your punchlines, guys, pick your punchlines. I'm not going to do all the work for you. Right? I'll give you 3, you take the best one. They say life is a gift. Waterstones say the world according to Clarkson by Jeremy Clarkson is a gift. Different strokes. What's next? Okay, cool. So, I did do that in the right order. Not that it matters, does it? It's all just bits. There you go. So, yeah, I went through a breakup, like, a while ago. But I got a really good bit of material out of it, so pretty good. 5 minutes of solid gold, plus a legitimately good ending to an Edinburgh show I was writing. Did all right. Now I've got a new girlfriend and she's well better, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, like breakups are hard, aren't they? Because you go through one and no one really wants to deal with you when you go through a breakup. Like, oh, you're just really sad because you've lost this person you love. Isn't that shit? So they don't really want to talk to you about it. They just sort of fob you off with tired old cliches. These are my top 3 favourite breakup cliches, right? Number 1, okay? Don't worry, Al. You're a good-looking guy. Right. How is that supposed to help? Okay? Even if that is true, and it is, 10 out of 9, we did the maths, right? Even if that's true, you know, she's not left me because I'm bad looking. She's left me because I'm an emotional wreck. She doesn't love anymore. That's worse, isn't it? You know, by that point, relationship looks don't matter. If I look like John Merrick, the Elephant Man, would they be like, oh, well, you know what, to be fair, Al, you weren't punching above your weight. No! Not a good thing to say to someone. Number 2, it's better to have loved and lost than to have never loved at all. Yeah, nice one, mate. What's better than that, though? Loving and winning. That's what I was holding out for, loving and winning. It's better to have loved and lost than to have never loved at all. Better than all that, loving and winning.
Yeah.
You know? It's not as catchy, is it? But it is more true. And my favourite breakup cliche of all time, don't worry, Al, there's plenty more fish in the sea. Right, well, guys, I watched a documentary recently. And it turns out that the fishing industry is actually entirely unsustainable. And it's that kind of cavalier attitude that's put us on a crash course with an ecological disaster. So you go, for my money, I think that's the best joke I've ever written. Don't know why I say that, because we've still got, oh God, another 10 minutes of this. It's all downhill from here. Going, no, it's not, because jokes aren't everything. Going back to the aphorisms, that's where the money's at. When I'm on the bus and I hear a child cry, I just feel like joining in. There you go. Some of them are just sad. Oh, looks like a lot of fun being Alistair Clark when he's on stage being wacky and zany. But his life actually is quite difficult because he struggles to come to terms with his own health. Either way, that's an ad-lib. Shouldn't have done that. Okay. Alright guys, time for a new bit. Okay, we'll see if this goes okay. So this is an impression. An impression, right? An impression of me in the shower. I've just realised it might be funny. I'm not going to do it tonight because it's too intimate. But it might be funny to take all my clothes off then. Or start undressing. It's just new notes. Notes for me, not for you. Not funny, I'll get back to it. Okay, cool. They're not all gonna, I just sort of put my beard in my mouth to be funny. I was like, how can I frame that? Like that. Did it work? No. Back to the Okie dokie. Oh, don't worry guys, this is a good one. Don't build it up. Don't close a padlock unless you are 100% sure you know where the key is. I can't get in the shed. Did that. First time I tried that, someone just went, what? Well, I didn't know where the key was, I've locked the shed, and now I can't get in the shed. They're like, why don't you use a hacksaw? Can't, mate. In the shed. can't get to it. Wait, am I gonna buy a hacksaw to get another hacksaw? Doesn't seem worth it, does it? Oh, good. Okay, I wasn't going to do this, but you said you're a train conductor. And I had a bad experience on a train the other day. And I, unfortunately, I was out at the NFL in London, watching the NFL, because I'm a bloody lad. And so what happened was, I was obviously boozing all day, like a lad, and I had to get the train back to Peterborough, because that's where my dad lives, and I was going to see him. So anyway, this is what happened. Hey gang, Great Northern Rail by the way. Hey gang, on the 2008 from King's Cross to Peterborough, are you going to open the toilets at some point? Worried I might piss myself. If the toilets are locked, it is most likely that they are out of order. Apologies, Amy. Hi Amy. Look, I realise you're just someone unfortunate to be looking after a Twitter account, but I'm a man unfortunate enough to need a piss on a train you're my contact for. I can't find a working toilet on the train, I need to piss. What can I do? I need advice. Amy got back to me. If there are no toilets on the train in use, I would advise alighting at the next station using one there. Amy. Thanks Amy, I really appreciate that. But that would make me an hour late for my appointment for my lift from the station. I've spoken to other passengers who are as concerned about this situation as I am. To be honest, tweeting you is the only thing holding my concentration long enough to stop me from pissing myself. Surely, opening a broken toilet is better than a carriage full of piss. Then they got back to me. We do not have contact with the driver, I'm afraid. I did have contact with the driver. Well, there's no conductor, just had to knock on. I directly contacted the driver. Apparently, there is nothing he can do. He suggested alighting also. I don't think this is acceptable for the service I have paid for. I do apologise, Alistair, for the inconvenience, Alistair. You can log a formal complaint here. Link, Amy. I'm okay, Amy. I've relieved myself in a bottle bequeathed to me by another passenger. I won't complain if you don't press charges. So that was my life last Sunday, guys. I got given a bottle. It wasn't a very big bottle, I'll tell you that. I had to stop it. Went to first class where no one was. And pissed in a bottle. Oh! Look at that, serendipity. These get shuffled into a random order every time. Okay, after you've had a piss, at some point you will either have another piss or die. It's true. Okay, guys, we are steadily getting to the end of the set. Okay. So, I'm not just a quirky stand-up comedian. Oh, no. I'm also a pretty serious playwright. And, because if you're in Edinburgh doing an artistically ambitious Edinburgh show, it's not going to make any money. What does make money? I'll tell you. Shakespeare with quirky twists. Right? Like, it's King Lear, but King Lear's a ferret. Alright, okay. Oh, it's Titus Andronicus, but no one's got a head. Alright, okay, cool, yeah, nice. You can see that. Oh, it's Romeo and Juliet, but it's Mods and Rockers. Quadrophenia in it. But, so I've written some Shakespeare plays, and they've all got funky twists. And this one, you'll like. Who did you play, by the way? In Macbeth?
Big guy himself.
Macbeth. Okay. Well, you might
Actually here.
Here?
Yeah.
Well, I can only hope that my performance of an excerpt from my play will match yours. So my play isn't a standard Macbeth, it's called Macbeth, BMX Enthusiast. Oh, Macbeth, wouldn't it be amazing if, like, you killed the king, and then me and you, we could be king and queen together? Wouldn't that be brilliant? Ah, no! I don't want to kill the king. I just want to ride me BMX. That's that. Maybe Oliver Twist wasn't hungry. Maybe he just really liked gruel. Topical. Yeah, Yoda. What's that about? Yeah, as I said, I'm in a relationship now with a girl who it was really sound and really lovely, and I'm really pleased to be doing that. We moved in together fairly recently, and the house was great. There's one issue that I don't talk about on stage, but I'll do it. Right? There was a rapper who lives next door, bloody up all night rapping, irritating. But that's not the funny one. We had rats. Loads of rats in the garden, not in the house, in the garden. You look out in the yard, there's just loads of rats under the shed that I can't get into. And I'm like, oh, right, I'm going to kill these rats, I'm going to bloody kill these rats. And everyone's like, oh, you can't kill them, they're so cute. Right, they're not fucking cute, right? They're vermin, they go trash our stuff, they are going to die. And you're just like, well, no, Al, they've got nowhere else to go, do they? You know, it's a bit like immigrants, isn't it? We should take them in. I'm like, no, they're not like immigrants. What you've done is you've confused the red-top racist rhetoric used to talk about immigrants with actual rats. That's what you've done. So I'm like, right, okay, I'm going to kill these fucking rats. Went to the shop, got myself some poison. Put it out, sat there watching them eat the poison. I'm like, you're going to die, you rat bastards. Did nothing. They seemed to be immune to the poison. The rat situation was largely the same. I was like, right, okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get myself a gun. I live in Liverpool. How much do you think I get a gun for? Air rifle, 2.2. Give me a ballpark figure.
50 quid.
50 quid. No.
500.
Okay, right. Guys, we've gone from 50, and I was like, no way. Fiver, little low, but right ballpark. And you pitch 500 quid. I mean, like, it's not like a fucking laser sight.
Semi-automatic.
It ain't. It's anyway, it was a tenner. I didn't even have to pay for it. I just gave a guy a ticket to a show I'm doing because I'm doing that well. So I've got this air rifle. I'm sat in the study window like Lee Harvey Oswald. And have you ever managed to shoot a rat? No, neither have I. Fucking hard. They're really fast. Oh my god. So basically, I did basically nothing, to be honest. So I was like, right, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go online and buy myself some industrial strength glue traps. Put it under the shed. Rat walks along, gets stuck, pull it out, bang in the back of the head with a gun. They ate the glue traps. And at this point, I am now worried that the rats are showing a level of sentience to the creature I'm not prepared to kill. But it turned out, just 24-hour council-run service. So, called the council, they came, put some industrial strength poison out, rats all died. So, you know, it was a lot of effort for solutions that didn't work. But the thing is, a lot of my mates are like, Al, do you really want to kill these rats? I'm like, yeah, of course I do. Dickheads. And they were like, well, doesn't that go against your ethics? I'm like, what do you mean? Like, well, you're a vegetarian. I went, yeah, I am. So isn't killing the rats against your ethics? No! Not going to fucking eat them. Particularly after the amount of poison they consumed. Way! Okay. If you don't like sausages, you won't like toad in the hole. There you go, another one of those. EE phone contract, told you. So, okay gang, we are getting to the end of this. This is happening. We've got one bit left. You mate, how would you look?
Yeah, Big enough.
Unlucky, mate. Nice big smile. You, mate, cheap. How many's winning?
Those are pump points.
Don't know what you do. Put it in there, mate. Nice big smile. Nice big smile. You, how big's your willy? Yeah. It's funny to ask a girl, isn't it? Because I haven't got one. No, I do have a properly enormous willy. My willy is bigger than yours, my willy. It's bigger than yours, my willy. It's bigger than yours, my willy. It's bigger than yours. My willy is bigger than yours, my willy. It's 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 bigger than yours. So you might be going, oh my god, how long is this bit going to go on for? As long as my willy. My willy. It's bigger than yours, my willy. It's bigger than yours, my willy. It's bigger than yours, my willy. It's bigger than yours. Now you don't see a lot of acts on the circuit doing stuff like this. So if you're not enjoying it, maybe have a think about why that is. My willy. It's bigger than yours, my willy. It's bigger than yours, my willy. It's bigger than yours, my willy. It's bigger than yours. I got worried for a bit, thinking this bit was sexist. It's not, is it? It's just a willy. But when you think about it, this is an interesting thought. Sexism is just people with willies oppressing people who don't have willies. When you think about it like that, it's not. Yeah. My willy. It's bigger than yours, my willy. It's bigger than yours, my willy. It's bigger than yours, my willy. It's bigger than yours. Now, you see, the thing is that, you know when I said, oh, by the way, this is like a willy, I lied. Margism goes further than yours, 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 Margism goes further than yours. Oh, but what am I jizzing on? Margism goes further than yours, Margism. I'm jizzing on your plant pot. But, right, guys, we all had a good laugh there. But that plant pot is actually on your nana's headstone. So, you know, it was all fun and games until then. Just banter, innit? Just banter. You know, he's going out with the lads, have a few drinks, watch the NFL, piss on a train, not in the toilet. Go and jizz on some gravestones. I don't know why you're looking so shocked, mate. It's not your nan. It's his. It's his nan. Your nan. I did that to your nan. That's a very realistic drawing of what happened. Yeah, so that's sort of the end of that bit. I'm not sure about the nan stuff, but I've only made the prop once, so I'll sort of stuck with it until I can be asked to make it again. If you're wondering, by the way, telescopic window cleaner from Home Bargain. So that's that. I think that's it, isn't it? I think the inspiration for that was my girlfriend always says, oh, comedy's just a dick measuring contest. Yeah. So I've just taken that to its logical conclusion, haven't I? You guys have been really lovely. Thank you very much for having me. Keep coming and supporting this night because it's really good. You know, it's giving people a chance to get up here and do stuff that you might not see at a weekend comedy club. God knows I ain't working Fridays. So, you know, like, but maybe with this, actually, I think, could be my breakout bit, guys. And who knows, maybe this year I'll go to the Edinburgh Fringe and it'll all be bloody Willy Mania. The show isn't called Willy Mania. It's called Uninterrupted Screaming. Yeah, it's not as good as the last one. The last one was called Shouting into a Bin, which I thought was genius. But I wasted it on that show. No, I didn't. It's over, isn't it, guys? But I'm still here. I've well gone over my time. But do I give a shit? Yes, because I'd like to come back. Do you guys want